my name is Isda Paviana.
Hello, my name is Anissa Rahayu.
Hello, my name is Sandana Aulia.
Hello, my name is Kansa Kilarobani.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. We
Are from
group 6. This is our project video. Let's see.
Saat ini sudah bergabung bersama kami melalui sambungan Zoom Komisioner Komnas Perempuan Siti Aminah. Selamat siang Bu Siti Aminah. Dalam waktu hampir bersamaan, kasus kekerasan terhadap perempuan lewat dunia maya ini terjadi. Hingga saat ini sudah berapa laporan yang Komnas Perempuan terima terkait dengan kasus ini?
Iya, Komnas Perempuan dari Januari sampai awal Oktober sudah menerima 659 kasus kekerasan gender berbasis siber. Yang terbesar adalah kekerasan seksual dalam bentuk ancaman penyebaran konten intim. Jadi sudah 659 kasus yang diadukan. Ini melonjak luar biasa dibandingkan 1 tahun yang lalu, yang untuk 1 tahun kita menerima 281 kasus untuk 2019.
Every single day, millions of women around the world face threats we don't always see, don't hear, and sometimes don't even realize. That threat is called violence against women. But this isn't just a personal issue, and it's not just some household problem. It's a human right violence. But this video will help us understand violence against women keeps happening, what it looks like, and how it affects the victims, their families, and even society.
Violence against women means any gender-based act that causes like physical, sexual, psychological, or economic harm. So yeah, it's not just about hitting or physical attacks. It can be verbal harassment, mental pressure, threat controlling behavior, economic abuse, or sexual coercion. And the saddest part is the most of the time the abuser is the someone the victim actually knows.
Why does violence against women happen? Root cause. To understand why this keeps happening, we need to look at the root causes. In many communities, there are still beliefs that place men in our height, in I hate her, more powerful positions. Stereotypes like women are too emotional or women should stay quiet discard an unequal relationship, and that inequality becomes the door that lets violence happen. What makes it worse is that many victims grow up in environments where violence is seen as normal.
In the digital era, violence can happen without any physical touch. About when black men intimidated, stalk, or spanish someone private contact, all through a phone screen. In the text part of this video, we'll dive deeper into this phenomena with the latest data from Komnas Women. We'll also show real cases, include a report from CNN Indonesia, featuring Komnas Women these cases gender-based cyber violence.
How are you? Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. Can you introduce yourself? Okay. Shema, this is about violence against women. Have you ever experienced or witnessing violence against women in your environment or educational environment?
Okay, so far I have never experienced about this problem, but I have seen cases it around. For example, is verbal harassment or unilateral treatment, especially for women.
What are the long-term effects of violence against women, and in the context of education, what is the impact?
Okay, violence can cause long-term trauma or loss of confidence and emotional instability, but focus in education, it can affect academic, like academic performance, attendance, and the feeling or concept of school or university. Thank you for the speak with me today. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello guys, my name is Naya Rizmika. Everyone call me Naya. This is the daughter of have you ever experienced or witnessed violence against women in your environment? Actually, for experiencing, I heard some of the news. I got a lot of information. In the context of education, what is the impact? The most impact, I guess, it's trauma. Because some of them get socialized or person maybe they feel scared for the person itself. Maybe mostly in educational environment. Discriminations because maybe from the discriminations the victim feel unsafe when they can get thrown out. Even violence against women. There's a lot of steps like this for the most important thing is education for the boys and how can you embrace awareness about challenges in the
Kok backlight gitu sih?
Ini nanti kelihatan juga tadi kelihatan.
Iya,
Today I'm with.
Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon, Arum.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, so thank you.
Okay. Thank you for taking good time to speak on me today. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Harum Sati. I'm from class B.
Okay. This is about violence against women. One question: have you ever experienced or witnessed violence against women in your environment or education environment?
For me personally, I don't have an experience the violence, but in my lingkungan, I haven't heard that one, and it's like semacam KDRT gitu.
Okay. What What are the long-term impacts for violence against women? And in the context of education, what is impact?
The long-term impact, I think, is PSD, social anxiety, maybe social impact is isolation, low self-esteem, economic impact, job loss, and medical costs.
Okay. What steps can be taken to prevent violence against women?
Step yang dapat diambil, yang pertama, the first one is gender equality education, which is education. So we education one another, and so is anti-violence policies. The third one is support for the victim, and the last one is raising awareness.
Okay. How can we increase awareness about violence against women in the education environment?
The first one is anti-violence campaign, which is very important to us, and the second one is training for teacher and the staff. The third one is discussion and some seminar, and the last one is creating a safe school environment.
Okay, thank